Alright, what is going on, everybody? Axe here, and I hope you're ready, because I sure am. Been looking forward to this for a bit, and it is now official. This is take 2, by the way. I started this stream earlier. I started it around like 6 or 6:30. I think I was like, oh man, I'm late, because the season started at 5. But it actually started at 5 Pacific time, so I was actually not late, I was actually early, but that's okay. It gave me time to do some PC maintenance, test out the stream, and get a bite to eat, and prepare myself for the awesomeness that is Diablo 3 Season 19. That's right, it is the new season, and usually when I play this game, I do a non-seasonal character. I have my monk. A lot of you, if you watch my streams, you probably see me using the monk, and you know, it's a fun build to play, but I decided to make a seasonal character this time, and hopefully people will stop by and enjoy, and we'll wait a few minutes here just to make sure everything's rolling along and set up properly. And I remember to change the names of the name of the streams, but I don't think I remember to change my social update. Yeah, I don't even know if the social update worked that time, but I might just worry about the social update part tomorrow and focus on getting into the game today. Because, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started because, as you can see, we got some new stuff going on here for the start of the season. Let's see. I'm going to check something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. But, as you can see, we have the leaderboards of conquest, dominant leaderboards, complete with your clan, friends, and everyone else. Be the first to complete conquest in the mortal realms. So we have all these challenges here they want us to do. Complete all the acts at max level in under an hour. Complete them in an hour in hardcore mode. I don't think I'm going to make a hardcore character, but we'll at least make a seasonal character, so, you know. Complete a 50 million gold streak while outside of the vault and the inner sanctum. Complete a 50 million gold streak while outside of the vault and the inner sanctum in hardcore. So basically you have all the regular ones, and then you have the ones they want you to do in hardcore. So level 3 legendary gems to level 65. I think we can do that. Reach Greater Rift level 75 solo, maybe. And reach Greater Rift level 45 solo without any set items equipped. Well, if we can have legendaries, that might be possible, but without that, that's going to be pretty hard. A level 270 transmog. And season journey rewards. Raiment of 1,000 storms. That's pretty crazy, that's pretty powerful, but to be honest, the thing I'm looking for this season is the Patterns of Justice set, which uses Sweeping Wind, which is one of my favorite skills, and which also uses Tempest Rush, which is another skill I really enjoy using. And we also have the new portrait frame this season, and the new pet, the Portrait of Valor, and the Angelic Goblin. So, I'm going to check one more time to make sure everything is going good. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make sure if my tweet didn't work for my OBS, I'm going to send out one tweet before we get started. Just give us a little time to get rock and rolling here. Diablo 3. I'm not even going to worry about any hashtags or anything right now, or anything like that. But we're going to go ahead and jump in, get started here. So we will create our seasonal hero. And we are going with that sweet, sweet monk, because I got to get that Patterns of Justice set. Fun fact, I actually got the, I got 3 pieces of it on the other character, which, that, to me, is just, that's just the game trolling me. I got to try it out. With the Ring of Royal Grandeur, obviously, I had the 4-piece bonus. Really good survivability, but I can tell I'm going to need, you know, the 6-piece bonus to do any significant damage at all. But I'm going to change one thing really quick. Okay, let's see. Hang on a second. Alright, I really hope that didn't, like, end the stream. That it's not going to chop the stream up into 2 parts. If it does, I'll just delete the first one, but... I don't think it did, actually. I think we're good. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and roll with a monk to start. I haven't really decided on a name. I had one idea. And the idea I had was to use the name Serenity, because, I mean, I have a male monk on my non-seasonal account. My non-seasonal build is a male monk, so I was like, if I want to make a monk here, I might as well make a female. I had a female non-seasonal, or a female non-seasonal monk for a bit, but I never really played her. And so... yeah, I was kind of thinking just abandon that one and have this one be the female monk I focus on. But the non-seasonal, I named her Kieran, for Lord's Blade Kieran from Dark Souls. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But this time, I was thinking of going with Serenity, because it sounds like a nice female name. Plus, I think that's also one of the monk's skills, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's something to do with Serenity, so it's not too far off from, you know, what you'd expect with this character. The very serene, chill, laid-back monk, you know. So, I think that works. Alright, so we got seasonal selected. We're not doing hardcore, but let's go ahead and create our seasonal monk for season 19. A new star participating in a season gives you the opportunity to reap exclusive rewards. Seasonal heroes start completely fresh and can only play with other seasonal heroes. You will not be able to use non-seasonal items in your stash and will start at 0 gold, and you will have to retrain your artisans. So, yeah, fresh start here. No more 1,000 plus Paragon, no more stash full of legendary and green pieces. On this side of things, at least. So, we'll go ahead and accept. And we go from riches to rags. Look at this, man. The the other monk was completely decked out, ready for battle. This lady is, she's looking a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she doesn't look bad, but compared to the other monk, yeah, she's got a long way to go. But that's why we're starting out now, as soon as the season begins, so nowhere to go but up, right?
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens. I must carry out the will of the patriarchs. When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike, I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire's wake.
Alright, so
I smell fear and death.
back to
The
Act
fallen
1.
star is near.
So we got the nice dashing strike and the weapon strike, but other than that, we don't have much.
The fallen star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
The gods favor me.
I've never seen
Oh,
anything
yeah.
like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Lashing tail
And
kick.
get the slaughtered calf in.
One cool thing about starting fresh is I am gonna be pushed to use all the old skills that, you know, I never use on my other build, because my other build is, I pretty much have it set how I want it, so there's no reason to experiment. But there's a lot of different ways you can play the monk, or really any character in this game. What's up, Leah?
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will send them back to their graves. I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright. Gonna make one quick little adjustment there. There we go. Still getting the stream kind of situated here.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
That will not be my fate.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Not enough spirit.
That's one of the wretched mothers.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world, but the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Nice. So you see this pandemonium thing that's down here. This entire season is focused on kill streaks, so the more you chain together, the more damage you do, I think, the more movement speed you get. And you also get special perks, like you just saw there. I get, I think exploding chickens is what that was supposed to be. Exploding chickens pop out when I get a certain kill streak. What's down here? Might as well explore if we're gonna be starting fresh. Morris Jacobs, huh?
My path becomes clear.
Oh, yeah. Deadly Reach. We'll try it. If we don't like it, we'll go back to the teleport. The teleport might actually be optimal because we want to keep a very, we want to stay on him, you know what I mean? We don't want to give him any breaks. We want to keep the kill streaks going together. So I think I need to go past here and loop around if I can. Yep. We'll go down here though just to see, and then we come back up and go on the main quest path. Get that gold coming, we're gonna need it. Roundhouse kick that wretched mother. I like the Fist of Thunder a little better.
wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe for now.
Got a wishing well here. Somebody make a wish. I wish that I would get the Patterns of Justice set very soon in this playthrough.
The ruins of old Tristram. The shadow of Diablo still hangs over this place.
There's a Crusader shield. How kind of you. Nice. Let's see, we got the Poison Nova and the Frost Nova there. Ah, we lost it. Blinding Flash. Create a flash flood that blinds enemies for 3 seconds. I have a chance to. Alright, cool. So yeah, as we saw there, we had we've seen the Chicken Attack, and then we saw the Poison Nova and the Frost Nova there, so very cool that you get all these legendary powers. Or these special powers, I guess. I don't know if they're called legendary powers specifically, but
Rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
alright. Reptilian Cloth Tunic of Slaughter.
I promised Marco I'd protect
There we go. Now we're looking legit.
him, but now he's dead.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was
She can unlock that. She's the master of unlocking.
She died when I was very young.
Oh wait,
I was raised
wrong
by
character.
Uncle Deckard.
What happened to your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Adria's hut.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton! Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will find your uncle. Stay here and find out what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could.
There it is.
Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So there's the skill. That's the skill we're going to be using once we get our Patterns of Justice set.
You are defeated.
In a way, I'm kind of glad that I got to at least try it out on the non-seasonal character. Because it's like now at least I got a feel for it.
Tristram Cathedral. The star fell here.
But in another sense, I'm like, man, how you guys gonna troll me like that? You gonna give me the thing I need on the character I'm about to not use.
The star fell here.
Kill me. I don't want to change.
I'm going through changes.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Oh, Deckard.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
It must be like 15, I think, is the chickens, and then 30, I think, is the Frost Nova. Uh-oh. You got namers. Ravenous dead. They've got Vortex. They didn't last long, though, did they? Yep, that's the Poison Nova right there.
Foul minions, stay back! Back!
Stay back!
Let go. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Oh, hell no.
Back to your grave.
Head cleaver.
Have enough spirits.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
It was not your time, old man. Come, Leah is waiting for you.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps
Oh, look at
I
that.
found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
I have kept my word and rescued Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. I saved him from a creature called the Skeleton King, who now bars my way to the fallen star.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time runs short. Tell me what you know of the fallen star.
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, no more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Alright, we got some bracers out of that. I almost had a mini heart attack. I thought the stream went out on Twitch.
Lord Leoric, he was driven mad by Diablo's evil.
Evil.
Lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Nonetheless, the Skeleton King bars my path to the fallen star.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Oh, the blacksmith's back here. I never go to the blacksmith in this act for some reason. I guess I always go to the one in, like, Act 5 or something.
Did you hear? Old Rump has a sound.
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down.
Uh-oh.
But how can I kill my own wife?
It is regrettable, but it must be done. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me. I'm sorry.
This must be done.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Oh man, the kill streak died right before 15.
Help me!
I need spirit. My understanding grows.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
As it happens, I am looking for King Leoric's crown. Perhaps you know of it.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Alright. Kind of look like Man-Eater Mildred from Dark Souls without the sack on our head. I guess this green stuff comes around naturally if you're doing non-seasonal. I mean seasonal. That's pretty cool. Can't wait till we start getting our skills, oh, here we go. If they getting our skills power up and we can get some big time kill streaks going. There's the poison nova. Okay, so it's not the regular kill streak, you see. That runs out a little faster.
Creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat.
More experience.
But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
The storm breaks.
I can't wait till we start getting like really good density and we get some speed and some skills where we can link together 50 or 100 or 200 kills. It's gonna be awesome. Search for the Chancellor's Altar beneath the Cemetery of the Forsaken.
A worthy challenge. I don't have enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twist.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
I guess we'll try to use all the skills as they come. Excuse me. We'll try to use all the skills at least once to show them off. I guess we just go in any of these doors. That's one thing I need to remember to do is inspect everything, read everything, because all of it will give me experience.
The imps sometimes manage to flee and band together with other demon spawn. They rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny needle-sharp teeth.
Lost it. Thank me for streaming. Thank you for checking out the stream. Glad to have you here. Oh, there's the poison. Nice. There's the frost. What is that? Is that bodies raining from the sky?
The god strikes, I mean spirits. Utah has raised me to new heights.
Nice, got Breath of Heaven. So at 50, something falls out of the sky, and at 100, you get these tornadoes. That's pretty neat. These are my tornadoes, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, they are. I was going to say, I hope that the enemy didn't summon those. Alright. Breath of Heaven. Heals me and allies. Alright, I'll take an extra heal. Like I said, we'll probably try to use all the skills as we unlock them to just show off everything the character has. As we know, once we get that Patterns of Justice set, that's pretty much all I'm going to be using. I mean, if they give me like really great gear for another set, I'll probably try it out, but my objective this season is to use Patterns of Justice.
Tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they
Not
believe
enough spirits.
that the blood of the living will yet
Get back here, you
restore
little
the
goblin.
lives that were ripped away from them.
Some devious little goblins have been robbing our merchants. When pursued, they simply open portals and disappear with the most aggravating chuckle. The peasantry seem to believe that the goblins serve a great demon lord known as Greed. And furthermore, that their portals lead to Greed's domain. A ludicrous notion, truly.
Oh yeah, totally ludicrous, seeing as we beat the daylights out of Greed on multiple occasions. On our non-seasonal character. Take some extra gold. I think one of the objectives or conquests or whatever it's called this season has to do with like beating Greed on a certain difficulty. There's that sweet, sweet poison, Nova. Alright. Hey, at least we're getting experience, right? Experience and gear and stuff. Plus, it's kind of fun playing through again because, I mean, you get to hear all the lore again and try out all the skills again. Back here, you little imp. Aw, lost it. We gotta get some more speed and dashing strike so we can keep these kill streaks going. Not sure how I got those chickens that one time. That was pretty funny, but...
A vicious strike.
Digger Odell. Must be shoveling off.
Nitar has raised me to new heights.
Praise Itar. Got another skill category. And another deadly reach room. Let's clear this area first before we check out our stuff.
The crown is not here. It must be in one of the other crypts.
Piercing Tread increases chance to knock enemies up into the air for 100% to 100%, and the second and third hits gain increased area of effect. Alright. Like I said, we'll keep trying all the different stuff. Oh, we got Dashing Strike, just as I was saying how much I wish I had that. There it is. Itar hears our prayers. Am I right?
The storm breaks. I don't have enough spirit.
Yeah, what exactly is that falling out of the sky? I'm not sure. Oh, there goes our 64 kill streak. And Poison Nova.
Gods strike through me. What you ask is impossible.
Weakness.
I need spirit. The storm breaks. Not enough spirit.
There's something gold I just got.
I will not do that. It cannot favor me.
Level 10. Passive skill. So, oh, we got a passive, huh? I had a double take on that one. I was like, yeah, we got a passive. Oh, a passive. Movement speed or reduced damage. I'm getting that movement speed so we can chain these kills together. Nice. Okay, we need to go this way.
I will not do that.
Whoa! The horror of the crypt. I didn't mean to do that. Get out of the doorway, you jerk. Come over here. What is this?
I need spirit.
Nice.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being.
I cannot.
Bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it. And I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly sensible.
Your strength fails.
Got it.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Oh, we got a blue helmet and a legendary helmet, and I know what that is. We all know what that is. That is Leoric's crown. Dex, bite, and life per hit. And additional experience. Yep, we'll go ahead and just put that bad boy on. Alright, we're coming along nicely. Now, look at that. She looks alright. I really do like that green around the seasonal characters. Can raise the difficulty? Yeah, why not? We'll put it on hard. That might be as high as we can go right now. I think it is. Do I have to get the crown back? That's gonna suck if I do. Use the town portal to return to New Tristram.
I am returning to town.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive.
Thanks.
Needs repair. Should be no problem.
Should be no problem, he says.
It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
As you should. You will craft for me weapons with which to carry out my sacred duty.
Nice. Illuminating glass star of the bear. Alright. I don't have any jewels yet, so I don't think there's anything in here, is there? Nope. So we need to find some jewels so we can actually get the effect from this crown.
Where is the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King lies at the heart of the imbalance in this land. I will end his reign and find the fallen star.
Second, just gonna check to make sure everything's still going good with the streams here. Good on Mixer. Good on Twitch. And good on YouTube. Alright. Back to the Cathedral Garden we go.
I don't have enough spirits. Cannot be done.
Alright, so we did up the difficulty, so might take us a little longer to kill stuff, but hopefully we do level a little faster. And poison time. Haha.
Favor me. Brave beneath the endless tide.
Crippling wave, nice. Oh, there's the bodies raining from the sky or whatever it is. I'm still not sure what that is.
What you ask is impossible. Not enough spirit. Feel the wrath of Yitan! It cannot be done.
Nice, dude. I love those tornadoes. The weekly bounty. No, I don't think I've done that yet. How do I check that?
What you ask is impossible.
Oh, I lost the kill streak. Stop running away from me, you little jerk.
I will not do that.
Lost him.
Strength
Damn it.
fails.
Oh wait, don't go.
What you ask is impossible.
Ha! Got him. Yeah, no, I have not done the weekly bounty yet. Where do I find that? Is it on like the start screen or something when you first go in? Because I saw something on there about like special bounties and quests and things like that. Thought that might be what you're referring to.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
I was gonna say something funny about that lore, like if you love your king so much, why don't you marry him? But the fact that he killed him kinda, you know, made me feel like a jerk for making such an immature joke, so I won't make the joke. I'll just talk about how I didn't make the joke, which is still kinda making the joke.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.
On the screen where you select adventure mode. Okay. Yeah, next time we go in, I'll check that out because anything I can do to level to 70 quicker, I'm down for. Oh, look who it is.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn.
Oh, I thought this was Tyrael. You're not Tyrael, you're an imposter.
Now, back to my mission. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must destroy the skeleton king.
Down this way. There are my weapons.
Wave of light. We're about to be saved by the bell. Nice. That was a perfectly timed legendary power if I ever saw one. We need to get Mystic Ally up in here. Hi there.
King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is
John
no
Dar.
reason you should hunt alone.
Dashing strike reduces your damage taken by 47% for 6 seconds. Okay. That's just the game being extra nice to us because we know how much I love dashing strike, right? I love how they gave me a club with arcane damage. To my knowledge, the monk doesn't have any arcane skills, does she? I don't think. Alright, I need to check out some of these skills that I've never even used yet. We've got new stuff on everything. Oh, we got Crippling Wave. Sweeping attacks, deal damage to everyone in front of you. Third hit dazes enemies and slows their movement speed. Alright. Alright, we'll try this for a minute, and then we'll use the bell after that. We'll try the Northern Breeze rune, then we'll get a wave of light. Somebody on Mixer, YouTube, or Twitch remind me to switch these so I don't forget, because I do want to try to use all the skills. Increase the duration, enemies are blinded to 6 seconds. Alright. I don't think we've used Breath of Heaven yet, so that's fine. Find and kill Jandar. Is Jandar down here, or am I supposed to teleport somewhere?
I don't have enough spirit. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done.
Black magic bars our way. But
It's not black magic, that's spikes. Oh, wow.
You were a Templar, Jandar. How could you succumb to this coven?
Yeah, Jandar.
The powers we serve will soon rule this world.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Damn.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the skeleton.
Finish them off.
But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Your books have no worth to me. They are yours.
Then onwards we go to fight the Skeleton King.
Yeah, you can have your books, bro. The Templar. Oh, this is the. Okay. Yeah, sure.
It's good to fight with you again.
I don't think the Templar can use one-handed weapons, can he? Or like dual wield, whatever. So we actually get a little bit of the story behind the Templar. Again, that's why it's cool to do a fresh start, because we're relearning about all the characters that had been around so long I forgot everything about them. Hey guys.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Tell you one thing, when I was using the Tempest Rush on the non-seasonal build, I guess it was because of the 4-set perk, but man, like, I could use Tempest Rush infinitely. I guess that meant that with my spirit generation and with the resource cost reduction, it costs less to activate than I was actually generating per second, which, if I can recreate that on this build with the 6-set bonus, that's going to be pretty amazing.
Feel the wrath of Yitar. I will not do that. The storm breaks. It cannot be done.
Something over here. Oh. Oh, wow. Another legendary weapon. Please be one-handed. It's a two-hand. The Pledge of Chaldeum. a little more damage, more toughness. But I kind of like that dashing strike perk on the Crystal Fist. Let's just see what this looks like, though. Aesthetically, it looks badass, but then again, we didn't see what the other one looked like. That looks pretty great, too. I'm a sucker for fashion in games.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Wow. Be cool if I could get another one-handed legendary weapon. But yeah, I'm all about fashion in games. In Dark Souls, I play Fashion Souls.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that.
Lost kill streak. Wah, wah, wah. I'd like to know what rains down when you get to either 50 or 100. I think it's 50, but something falls out of the sky, and I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. Breaking all these pots. We get any cool items or anything? If he's on the other side of this door, it might be a good time to try out the Wave of Light.
You will never defeat me!
York, that's what you said last time we met.
Defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Exactly. You tell him, Templar. That's why I got you around for the one-liners. Now, what skill do you want, bro? We'll do the healing and extra life. I'll have him be a healing Templar right now. Oh, we can't do it because we're over here. We're in the battle. Well, I need to remember to do that when we get out of here. Oh, Leoric. Here's his pauldron and the Mad Monarch scepter. Yeah, spawn more minions, please. Good man. There we go. Poison took a chunk out of his life, didn't it? I'm so used to using my non-seasonal build with Silkrin's Gaze that I'm trying to cast the bell at range. I forgot that that's a special ability. Yep, that's exactly what we needed right there. Oh yeah. And look what we just unlocked. One of my favorite monk skills in the entire game. And another passive. Anybody on Mixer or YouTube, let me know, is the audio okay? Because whenever I did the test run, the only thing that seemed off was like when the effects volume gets really loud. And there it kind of seemed like the game audio was drowning out the commentary. You guys can let me know if it needs adjusted and I'll fix it.
I will use it well.
Alright, I'll get a little more spirit. Exploding Palm. I'm gonna do that, and hopefully we find Gundo gear. Nice. Additional experience. That's what we need right now. And another crown. We're just getting crowns on top of crowns. So the audio seem okay, or was it getting a little off during that battle? That crown's actually a little better, I think. Less experience, but whatever. Let's see how we look now. Alright. I like how the sword matches the little emblem for the seasonal thing.
The crater. It was you that fell from the sky? I do not believe that you are behind the evil of this place.
I am.
There he is.
It was. I remember falling.
Who are you?
I am not your enemy. I think. Yes, I believe I have come with a warning. The darkness. The darkness is coming. I must.
I will take you to Cain. He will help.
It's Mother Cluckin' Tyrael! Oh, we got another legendary weapon.
The long road the gods set me upon has led here. To the truth that the fallen star is a man. He knows nothing of who he is, or where he came from. Perhaps Cain will know the truth.
He don't know where he's going, but he sure knows where he's been. I'm sorry, I won't do that again.
I found this man in the crater made by the fallen star.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all.
Look how cool this sword
save
looks.
us from impending doom. Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Goatmen?
The goatmen are of little concern. I will bring back the sword.
Alright, 1 second. I'm going to turn my heat on really quick. I'm back. Really got to get around to insulating my windows at some point. I had insulated windows in another room of my house that I was staying in, but I moved not to a new house, but to a new room in the same house. And so now I need to insulate these windows too. How great would it be if we got Gundo gear
If there's a sword here, we will
within the
find
next, like, half hour or so?
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living
cannot be
organism.
done.
A mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
Goatman!
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or goatmen, were originally humans until the Vizieri corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic.
I will not
These days
do
have
that.
ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
Beautiful. Dang it. What's that? Oh, the crystal fist thing. I was wondering what that thing was. It was like, at first it looked like it was a debuff. I was like, what keeps debuffing me? Get out of here, tree. What do you think this is, Arbor Day?
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their name, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a...
We should have known. The
Here,
farm
you
was
two.
left over a fortnight ago.
Yoink.
And yet these are dark times, my friend.
Lowly times these are. Let's see if anybody gets that reference. Alright, this is all garbage. So in this universe, all the deforestation people are, I guess, heroes because the trees are apparently evil. So you stupid tree, take that. You too, Mr. Goat Man.
My strength
Nice.
has increased.
Got another skill category. And a Fist of Thunder rune. And a Breath of Heaven rune. And Cyclone Strike. Okay.
I will not do that. It cannot be done.
Freezes enemies. Alright, we'll do that. Breath of Heaven. Alright. Try that.
I don't like the look of those trees.
Cyclone
Be on your
Strike.
guard.
That will actually be really good because we can pull enemies in. Get the kill streak going. I like that. Alright.
What you ask is impossible. The gods strike through me. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
Poison Nova coming up. There it is.
It cannot be done. I will not do that.
Ah, weakness. Keep losing the kill streaks.
It cannot be done.
Do your work.
What you ask is impossible.
Way of the 100 Fist. Got a new one on Dashing Strike, huh? Way of the Falling Star. Nice. More movement speed. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. I want to thank everybody who's on YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch now. Thank you for joining up for this Season 19 premiere stream.
Do that. This magic is familiar to me. The piece of the stranger's sword must be here.
We are having a blast tearing through Diablo 3 in search of the... Well, first we got to get to level 70, of course, and beat the campaign, but in search of that sweet, sweet, sweet Patterns of Justice set.
Has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word
cannot
mother
be
was
done.
repeated several times in their chant.
Kill her.
We must hurry with the ritual. Manga will be here soon. It is burning.
Ha! How do you like that exploding palm, fool?
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hell.
Who are you? Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
How cool would it be if those poison nodes hit her while she's in cutscene form and killed her?
I am returning to town.
Really wish I could find Gundo gear. It's my favorite thing to use with exploding palm.
Magda and those who serve her also seek the sword.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Deckard looks like somebody, and I can't place it. I'm trying to think.
But her words are a riddle. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
I could train him, but I'm not even going to worry about that right now. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. The Fields of Mizra.
Stop these things! You and I aren't so different. I have a great power within me, too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
Huh.
It's
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well...
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
We're going back to Fist of Thunder. Way of the 100 Fists is cool, but you see it. It's basically just like a fast melee strike, like a combination strike.
Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want?
We need the teleport.
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench.
My sweet love will save me.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Yeah, sure you will.
You won't get away from us this time.
Nigel Cutthroat. Looks like he got his throat cut, huh?
This isn't over. The rest of the
I wonder if that would have done damage to them if I would have knocked that down before.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
So that's the Templar story. We're definitely not getting involved in that family drama. We got your relic back, but...
But what of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Alright, we'll try him out.
If there's treasure to be had, then I'm in.
Slows enemies.
That's just the thing.
Dirty fighting. Blinds enemies or...
A great choice.
Powered shot.
Always liked that one.
Alright.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you DEFILED?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the angels.
Sounds like the Crestfallen Merchant's advice in Dark Souls from the Dark Souls parody. Ring 2 bells! That's the only advice you'll ever get in this entire game.
Are stronger than most risen dead, but they gain their...
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Not today, monster!
What you ask is impossible.
Oh no. There we go. Clug. Gotta get that. Another experience pool.
I will not do that.
Repel them, my brothers!
Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Got him.
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
Oh, look what we got. The namesake skill. Skill I named this character after is Serenity. Protective shield absorbs all your damage. This grants immunity to all control and parrying effects. It's a pretty good skill to have. It's not an offensive skill, but but technically we could. Wait, are we supposed to? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go back and do something else. Go back to the temple here.
I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Yeah, we could go back and move the difficulty up to
A vicious strike.
potentially, you know, get a little more experience, but at the same time, that might also make it harder for us to kill these things, which I mean, most certainly would. Which, in that sense, would slow the game down. So it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. Got an exploding palm for you, an exploding palm for you. Got one for you too, buddy. Come here. Oh, you already got one. Here, have another.
It cannot be done.
Bravo.
Your flaws are revealed.
There's the chickens. Oh, the chickens are the poison novas. Okay, I get it now. Whoa.
What you ask is impossible.
Yeah, the chickens are the things that explode into poison. Gotcha. That's pretty funny. I still don't know what rains down when you get 50. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It cannot be done.
Must have been one of Alaric's people.
Our enemies are legion, but they will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader.
What you ask is impossible.
Resolve must not falter, though we would surely die for the last man.
I will not do that.
This is amazing.
Ah, of course I lost the kill streak.
Searching for lost artifacts within the desert.
Such a relief that you're always alone now.
At least one of us.
It cannot be done.
Nice. 1 gold. Got a crippling wave rune. Mango.
What are you talking about?
Return it.
Look what we got.
Your ring.
How did you...
The scoundrel stole Leah's ring. I don't call him the scoundrel for nothing. Okay, we're gonna try this. Mainly because it's another one of the skills I love. It's in its every voice. Alright. We're not gonna use that right now. We may use it later, but every time we spend spirit it's gonna heal us. We don't really need it right now. We won't try everything as soon as we get it, but we'll try to use everything. So we got the beacon, now we just gotta go back out and place them on the pedestals, right? That 7-sided strike does so much damage. And I think there's a skill or an armor perk or something that the 7-sided strike will actually apply exploding palm, which is just completely ridiculous in terms of the damage output.
Fails. What you ask is impossible.
I didn't mean to do that. Wasted that. Whatever.
I will not do that.
I might get that Cyclone Strike back on shortly. Until I get a little bit more cooldown reduction. 7-sided strike is good, but that 30-second cooldown just kills it.
What you ask is impossible.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
7-sided strike put it on him, didn't it? Nope, I'll just become immune to all damage. Brother Boic, ancient Nephilim defender.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Well, can we hurry up and get it recharged, please? There we go. Got him.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are?
Is that the guy from the Greater Rift gates? It's not. It looks and sounds just like him.
The noble hero fought her way here just to die. Magda! And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Yeah, good luck with that.
She mean my mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tried to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures.
and sent them to war against us. We may...
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Yep, those are better.
I was thinking. I don't like what's going on.
It cannot be
I
done.
don't like it at all. Where's the jeweler at? That's a merchant there. I'm looking for a jeweler so I can get something to put in this crown.
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can.
Death to those who defy the power.
Oh, look at you throwing fireballs at me like you're some kind of tough guy.
Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get them.
Got to love those exploding poison chickens. Yes, I actually said that.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes.
Comes some frost. Nice.
There's something coming.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Virgil, you left Soul Train Jones to guard it? That might have been a mistake. Alright. Hang on a second. I want to do... It's okay. 15% additional damage for 9 seconds. The flesh is weak. Nice. We get another passive? No. Where do they want me to go? Oh. Into the cellar of the burning building. That seems completely safe, doesn't it? Oh, Virgil's done.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
It's your choice, King. Either use your heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole.
It's a nice looking sword.
As I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard.
Damn.
If only I could control this power.
Yep. Gotta turn the heat off.
Could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Cain's death.
Magda and her master Belial. Journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
Man, angel, or god, we must find him and restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I do not fear her.
Yeah, that heater does have an intermittent setting, but it never seems to work as fast as I would prefer.
The caves must be up here somewhere.
Time to get spiders in the game.
Spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world.
My queen sings to me. Her music.
Crazed Hermit is his name.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
Steady. Yes! That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Huh. That's funny for some reason. This is how we do it back where I'm from.
I will not do that. The spider prepares himself a meal. What was the spider captured?
Whoa.
Wait to use that ability.
That's what he was capturing.
The storm breaks. What you ask is impossible. cannot be done.
Someone help me!
So it's areas like this where I think we're going to start getting better kill streaks, because more of these little minions popping up, like the little baby spiders, the spiderlings. That's going to really help out a lot.
What you ask is impossible. It is not ready yet. It cannot be done.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
What the hell?
I will not do that. Admirable.
Admirable, yeah. Here we go, boss time.
Yeah, it appears we're not alone in here.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Here we go. Wish she would spawn spiderlings so I could get a kill streak going. Well, I have a kill streak, but, you know. A kill streak where I can actually get a perk. Got her. Ah, the obligatory RPG spider boss.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Yep, let's go.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the stuff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the stuff in the cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
I hope the music volume is not overpowering the dialogue. I did turn the music up because I couldn't really hear it in the previous stream, so if anybody watching can't hear the dialogue when these people speak and you want me to turn it up, let me know. I'll adjust it. Alright, did we get anything out of that? Oh, we got jewels. Nice. Okay, 10% life, reduce cooldown, or 10% experience. I'm going with experience. And I probably should have done that. Yeah, because that increases the effect by 79%. That increases it by 100%. Of course, that has 3 experience per monster kill, so whatever. I don't think that tiny little bit of difference is going to matter a ton in the long run. As long as we got some sort of gem to put in there, we're not wasting it, you know.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru
Care about your
tribe
stupid
left
journal.
the
I just care about the experience it gives me for reading it.
After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra Shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
Favor me.
Oh man, you gotta love when you throw exploding poisonous chickens at people.
It cannot be done. This cannot be opened yet. Ha! A vicious strike! I cannot open this. This cannot be opened yet.
Ah, weak. Time ran out. So we didn't get the bonus chest.
What you ask is impossible.
I didn't mean to do that. But we do have the mantra now, so might as well check it out. Mantra of Salvation. Resistance to elements. Nice. Blinding Flash. Mystifying Light. Alright, we'll try it. I'm going back to Fist of Thunder, by the way.
You are defeated. I will not do that.
Nice. I think the exploding chickens killed him. That's pretty funny.
I cannot open this.
Oh, we have to get the staff to get in there. I gotta remember to pop my mantra now if I'm getting damaged by this elemental stuff.
You are defeated. My strength has
There's the
increased.
staff.
Feel the wrath of Yitar.
Feel the wrath of these exploding chickens. Get off my screen. Seize the initiative. That sounds familiar. Ah.
What you ask is impossible. The gods strike through me. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Alright, so we got a couple new passives. Spirit cost and mantra effects are reduced. 4 spirit every second you have a mantra learn. That's kind of nice. Damage is increasing your attack speed. We're not really having any spirit problems. We're actually using... How much is Exploding Palm? That's 40 spirit. Let's try that. Think we got any other skills? Weakness. I like how we've already got multiple legendaries and we haven't even been playing for like just a little over 2 hours. It's pretty good. I think that's where we went before. Here, have an Exploding Palm. Play the drum. That's what I need Darth Bizzle in here with me. Yep, the staff is yours, buddy.
I will not do that.
Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Ow.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
Ytar has raised me to new heights. It cannot be done.
Ah, snap. Lost the kill streak. But we got another mantra. Uh-oh, look what we just got. Sweeping Wind. Breath of Heaven got something new. Circle of Life. Increase the healing power. Alright, I guess we'll take that. Dashing Strike. Oh, no, it's... Increase the amount of damage dealt. Alright, we'll try Mantra of Retribution, and Cyclone Strike got something new. Eye of the Storm. I'm going to try mixing Cyclone Strike with Exploding Palm. That seems like an interesting combination. Seems like it could work out pretty well. And this is good, but I'm going to put Sweeping Wind on. So this is pretty much just, we've seen Breath of Heaven before, and all it's going to do is give it more healing power. Sweeping Wind. I think Sweeping Wind is #1 on my non-season build too.
Come here, you beasts! Let none touch me!
Nice, that was timely.
In the eastern kingdom of Pakistan, I've heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Ah, get out of that. Got him. New York's Manor Courtyard. Okay, that's over here. See what's in here. Side quest.
Cultists have kidnapped my brother.
Then we must rescue him.
The cultists poisoned my brother and brought him to this cave, all because they want my elixirs.
This cover is a constant thorn in my side. I will heal it.
The cultists were performing a strange ritual when I saw them today. One of their number stood soundlessly, while others thrust long spikes deep into his spine. He did not perish. And I believe that he may have even been darkly empowered from the implantation.
Isn't that like acupuncture or something?
Magic is foreign to me.
That sweeping wind.
Our enemy's numbers seem unending.
Do you tire of it?
It does not matter, so long as my task is unfinished. It cannot be done.
Yep, we lost our sweeping wind. It's all good though. I'll check my skills while we're running around here. Mystic Ally. What's up, buddy? Alright. I'm gonna ditch this mantra for now. We got Inner Sanctuary too. Can't wait till we get the room where he gives us more spirit. Alright, we got Mystic Ally, we got Exploding Palm. This Cyclone Strike is good, but what else do we got? Did all this stuff get new runes? A large roundhouse kick that deals... Yeah, we've kind of seen that. Tailwind. Kind of seen that. And Wall of Light. I guess we'll try each one. I'll try to work at Inner Sanctuary here pretty soon as well.
He's over here. I'll give him the antidote. Oh no, they're here. Fight them off while I give him the antidote.
Got him.
He'd be dead if it weren't for you, brave hero. Take these elixirs for your trouble. We're going back to town.
Don't worry about it. Brothers should keep together.
What makes you say that?
Nothing.
That scoundrel is... I don't know about him, man.
Oh, I do that extremely well.
Is that right? This guy.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that.
Now this is more like it.
Your strength fails. It cannot be done. What you ask is impossible.
Ah, blocked. Must have to unlock that. Or did we just keep... No, that's a dead end. There might be stuff over here I can interact with and get some experience.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I
What
cannot
you
fathom
ask
why
is
Lazarus
impossible.
was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
She's unstoppable. No mortal could slaughter our brethren with such ease. She is here.
I'll kill you just as I did the others.
Delay her while I prepare her demise in the depths below.
I am coming for you, Magda. They are dead.
The golden eyes.
They did horrible things to us. They made us play Diablo Immortal. That's mean. It might not be that bad. I don't even know if it's already out, to be honest.
I knew Leora just mad. This is just disgusting. You're as good as me.
Blinding speed. Gain 40% increased dodge chance. Okay. Mystic ally. We got a 7-sided strike room. Teleport to the enemy and increase damage dealt to 8,285 weapon damage. That's pretty good, but I don't know if I want to use that until we get a little cooldown reduction. Alright, we've been using Lash and Tail Kick for a minute. Let's do, let's go with that.
I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We've already got Exalted Soul on. What else did we get to? I guess I'll keep what I have for now. I need to find something to give me a little more spirit.
Finally, this is interesting.
That actually worked out. He feared me, and it caused me to run away while he exploded.
It cannot be done.
Bring her to me that I may rend the flesh from her bones.
That's pretty messed up, dude. You gotta get some help with that.
I will not do that.
Nice, that was perfect timing.
What you ask is impossible.
That costs a ton of spirit, but we'll try it out.
I will not do that. You are defeated.
Ah, that's so satisfying. Didn't mean to waste that, but here we are.
This fight is over.
keep trying to cast Sweeping Wind at range. I still have no idea what that's supposed to be falling out of the sky.
My path becomes clearer. It cannot be done.
No! We lost the thing. Alright, what is this? Guardian's Path. And seize the initiative. We already got that.
Is there a thieves' guild here?
There are thieves everywhere.
But are they organized here?
You think the Thieves Guild is organized?
Alright, that's not really the... Excuse me, that's not really the skill we need right now. I'm gonna, since Mystic Ally is not really great until he gets a rune, I'm gonna, what is this? Oh, Serenity heals me, that's cool. I'm gonna do Inner Sanctuary. I think we're gonna go for maybe like 20 more minutes. And then I'll probably stream a bunch tomorrow.
What you ask is impossible. This fight is over. It cannot be done.
I love Exploding Palm so much.
I am a CELLAR, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness.
Sucks for you.
Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
What kind of match? I just noticed that. Nice.
I will not do that.
Freedom after so long.
Ah, lost the streak. Fight this thing through the wall.
It cannot be done.
Forgot to free the prisoner's remains.
What you ask
You know that
is
thing we came
impossible.
here solely to do? Yeah, I forgot about that.
do that. Cannot be done.
Freedom, at long last.
Your strength fails. What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
I just wasted both of those, didn't I?
That ability is not yet recharged. Your strength fails.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place...
It cannot be done.
Kill the warden.
I will not do that.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me, and repent your crime.
Got him. Did the chicken show up after that? Nice. Uh-oh. If the enemy explodes after bleeding, gain 15 spirit for each enemy. Whoa. Okay, we gotta stick around just a little bit longer to play around with that. And that's my rune I use on my non-seasonal build, so I guess we'll go for a little bit longer to try these out. Search for the Chamber of Suffering. Is this where the butcher is? No, it's not the butcher, is it? It might be.
Your strength fails. It cannot be done.
I think he is down here. I keep forgetting to put Sweeping Wind on.
Do that. Your strength fails.
Nice. We triggered the chickens. Here comes the Frost Novas. Yep.
What you ask is impossible.
Ah, I lost it. Dang it.
I will not do
Yeah, the
that.
butcher's over this direction, I believe.
Your flaws are revealed.
A fetid, pallid
It cannot
malaise
be
has
done.
fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
It is not ready yet. Feel the wrath of Yitan! My injuries are less severe.
I never doubted us for a moment.
Me neither, bro. Me neither. Alright, we gotta go back this way.
What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done. beneath the endless tide.
Nice, there's the chickens. I was gonna say, I hope it didn't waste the chicken buff. That's just so funny to say, by the way.
Your strength fails. It's impossible. I will not do that.
Weakness. Oh, they transform into those things. Okay.
What you ask is impossible.
Here we go. We got the big boy down here. Guess this will be our big finale for tonight's session.
Well, Leoric had more people in his dungeons than some rulers have in their entire kingdoms.
Pretty keen observation.
Leah must be back in
I probably should have used something other than the fire rune for the fire-based boss.
She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Fresh meat.
Hello there, sir.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh god. Oh god. Fire bad. Fire bad.
It cannot be done.
Get over here, you jerk. Vegetable bad, meat good. Well, at least our diets are the same. I don't know. I kind of like potatoes and green beans, but
I must wait longer. That ability is not yet recharged.
Ugh. We got him. And I think we only had to use one of the healing wells. We probably could have got away with using none of them, but better safe than sorry.
Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo.
Do these refill?
Command.
I think they do.
The butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
Gold wrap? Oh, now that's on my speed farming non-seasonal build. And now it's on this build. So yeah, we've got a legendary helmet, legendary belt, and 2 legendary weapons.
I will not do that.
So we got some pretty good drops this first session. I don't think we died. Of course, I kept the difficulty kind of low, so
what you ask
doesn't mean
is
much.
impossible.
Material down here. Yep. Hang on, bros, if I'm coming.
Take up your sword.
My sword. I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice.
Patterns of Justice set, anyone?
I am Tyrael.
Cheerio. Nice. Crippling Wave gets concussion. That should help. And Inner Sanctuary gets... Oh, that's neat. Enemies can't pass through it. I love playing the monk class, man. It's so much fun.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now, I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
I am the hand of the gods. Belial and his demons do not frighten me.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram to make ready. Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldea.
And how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
Let us bury your uncle. Then we will have justice for your uncle's killers.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldea?
Alright, we're going to wait because this is actually a good place to stop when we come back tomorrow, which should be tomorrow early. Hopefully, around noon-ish Eastern Standard Time. We'll depart to Act 2. We did Act 1 tonight in 3 hours, which is not bad. Tomorrow I'll probably stream for at least, hopefully, about 4 or 5 hours. Bunkai is the first point in America to unlock Divinity. Yeah, way to go. I don't know what Divinity is, but as you can see, people are already involved in this season, unlocking all the cool stuff that it has to offer. So, yeah, it's a great season. Great first session here. I want to thank everybody who checked out the stream on Mixer, YouTube, and Twitch. As always, any support you can give in the form of liking, following, sharing, or subscribing is greatly appreciated. And also those of you who stop by to watch the stream and or join in on the discussion with me or others, that's greatly appreciated as well. I want to thank everybody who stopped by. Looking forward to some more Diablo Season 19 streams tomorrow. And as always, stay awesome.